Okay, before our big raid day, let's take 10 minutes to chill with a Rav video. All right, a little bit of relief here, or some fun times. Relief sounds, anyway. The video is, the WoW community is wrong about this. Attention gamers. What are we wrong about, Rav? What exactly are we wrong about?
Attention gamers. I've recently delved into the world of retail WoW as a classic Andy, where I've immediately learned the hard way that the communities between these two games are just not compatible. Like oil and water, apples and oranges, chalk and cheese, Asman and Hassan, I mean Asman and hygiene, or Hassan's dog and freedom like Xaryu, and a Big Mac like peekaboo and geography. And before you know it, you took that one louse like Rav's comment section and knowing the difference between AI.
Bro, there was just so much that just happened right there, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a lot. By the way, Rav, I actually do like cheeseburgers, okay? I eat them, I would say, at least once a month, sometimes less frequent, but sometimes more. I think burgers are great, okay? People think I eat like only chicken and rice or something. It's like, no, you know, I generally pretty healthy, but we throw in some burgers and some pizza here and there, you know, it's, you know, just throwing that out there, okay?
Text to speech. The point is they don't go together, as my first video on retail consisted of me saying the new player experience felt like sandpaper toilet paper, and by the comments you would have thought I impregnated every last retail player's wife. And then when I made a second video saying hey, Disney Dialogue Simulator is actually kind of fun, the classic Andes had more pitchforks than the Battle for Hillsprad questline, to the point where if someone, God forbid, says something good about the other game, people think it's a sponsored opinion.
Bro, this is exactly what I've been dealing with, Rav. Yes. Okay, I'm glad we watched this video. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I've been dealing with. Like, what is going on? Oh, Xar is clearly paid to play Midnight. There's no way he would actually enjoy this. It's like, what is happening? Guys, guys, the level of delusion is, look, both games are fun in different ways. Period. End of story. Right? Period, end of story. I will say this, I'm generally more of a classic Andy, and I generally like the more like slow-paced classic MMO vibe and feel. Like, that's no secret. But if I want to get sweaty and do some crazy hard content, like, retail's fun for that. Like, it's fun for the endgame raids, for the Mythic Plus. If you like MOG and collection sims, like, I don't really like that as much these days, to be fair. But that's there for you too. Like, retail has stuff to offer. It's not what classic has to offer. Like, come on, man. Like, geez, we've been through this, right?
Is this an ad? What's going on here? Did he get sponsored?
If it was sponsored, you would know. For example, I would make it clear that the meme around a Wingstop ad and their lemon pepper wings that I've been playing into for weeks now has all been a ploy to eventually release multiple designs of a mousepad to sell to you, so that you can experience the lemon pepper wings on the highest quality, finest silk material.
No way! It was the long con. Lemon pepper wings mousepad. Dude, I might need one of these. What?
Known to man. Not only are these pristine in their colors, they are top of the line in their quality. As you can see underneath the new design, I still be rocking my hardcore series pad from years ago. They don't fade, they don't get dirty, and they give you the sweet smooth real estate to play every version of WoW. So check the link below to support my channel by getting your lemon pepper wings mouse pad today.
Wait, let me go back. I want to look at these designs again.
Check the link below to support my channel by getting your lemon pepper wings.
Lemon pepper wings. Nice, Rav. Nice. Nice.
Mousepad today. Anyways, today I decided I would show you can play and enjoy both games, aka the only way I could piss more people off at once would be if I tell political jokes that are written by AI. Starting with the return to my roots on Hunter, the most prestigious level in the level 58 boost meta, I sought to hit Hellfire fashionably early. Bruh. Only to learn that, like Trump's immigration policies, this border doesn't let me in with my current status, even though Reddit said I could go there early.
So he is gonna do the political jokes. Okay, all right, let's not get the people riled up here.
It's all fake news.
But I chose to level a new tune a month after most of the population already ran out of things to do and went back to praying for Classic Plus, which meant it wasn't long until I ran into quite possibly the worst coded multi-boxing bots I've seen.
Oh my gosh.
At one point Tweedledee died due to having a negative APM, which prompted the extra chromosome and rage out of Tweedledum, so I contributed by offering to steal the tag and then watch the dude struggle for his life to blizzard that single mob down. That said, as I was spectating the shit fest, I was ganked.
Ambush.
Always a human female rogue because they have nothing better to do with their pathetic lives, but she brought a friend while the only friends I had were two dudes multi-box sharing a single brain cell, and that was enough for me to turn on the Disney Channel.
Make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you,
I hate this one, man. Blizzard, why do you make us clean in a Mythic Plus, dude? Why, dude? Murder Row, come on. The cleaning thing has to go. Oh my gosh.
this ring. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't cook, I don't cook.
Security looks small, so they call my name. I walk through the crowd like I'm closing the game. Yeah, you get tossed out the club, talk slick, get dragged, tryna flex in my house. That's a red flag, back hands up, walk back, don't test my luck. One word out of line, you get thrown out the club,
Like, this is what's going on in Rav's head when he's playing this dungeon. Like, dude, I love these videos. Like, this is what's going on up there, man. It's legendary.
Out the club.
And sure, running a restaurant can be rewarding, but you know what's even more rewarding? When some elephant rider thinks he can just walk up and summon tornadoes on your ass only to get put on an ice skating rink, intimidated, and then kited. No, let's call it filibustered, hashtag political lingo, before giving up on me and getting humiliated for losing the fight he picked.
Nice. There we go, Rav.
But it was at this time when I had to part ways with a pet that I spent weeks getting in Classic, the rarest there was, the one I only finally tamed one night at 4 in the morning. Because the new meta is to run a pet with gore.
Man, bear, a pig.
Only for me to tame one and realize this breed doesn't even have it.
Classic WoW is for losers like you who can afford to waste their time with bullshit systems.
But the name is on brand with the channel, and he later proved himself to be superior to cats or leopards or
Ravager,
losers playing
Rav.
Alliance. But hey, faction rivalries can be a thing in retail too, right? Kidding, turns out that guy I was trying to kill was literally in my party. I must have missed the chapter in the
I did
lore
that
where
same
the Horde
thing.
and Alliance made up and kissed apparently, and now I'm the douche that has to run a full dungeon with the guy I just tried to gank. But let's get into the debate of which game is harder.
You had gear, right? Going into this TBC, your druid, because you played. Next time you go, boost 58 and go kill a Hellboar in Hellfire Peninsula.
No, I'm aware.
It is.
Vicky did that. She was in full communal
Yeah,
gear.
it's AIDS.
It's okay that
Imagine
it's-
she pulls 4.
Don't pull 4 Hellboars. That's not
Sometimes
hard
it's
to
up
not
to you.
do.
Sometimes it's up to you.
Yes, it is. It fucking is, man.
Is NMP trying to say, you know, maybe TBC is too hard for NMP? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh crap! Nice.
At one point I found myself in a worse position than a raw zucchini in an all-female prison, and my only hope was another pair of
Dude.
Xaryu bots in training.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the stuff he's saying in this video, man. Oh.
So obviously Classic is the harder game.
I mean, classic or retail, man. It's looking like the same thing is happening here. Yep. I mean, I don't know if it's maybe League. I don't know, man. Yeah, League of Legends could be.
How did they got pulled, LOL?
No idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But credit to the
I think one of the hardest things about retail for new players, I was thinking about, I've talked about this before, but I was thinking about it more last night. I was watching some TBC streams last night, And the nice thing about TBC is like you can just see everything going on very clearly. Even if you don't know you don't play the game, like you can kind of see what's happening. In retail, you have to like study the game. You have to be like so locked in and like understand exactly like, okay, what all these different mechanics and things. And it's just so many sparkling lights and flat. Like if you don't like get into retail, it's going to look like gibberish, bro. It's like, what is this? Right? So man, for someone getting in, it's just like, where do you even begin? Whereas classic, great for new players, I think. Like you can just hop in and play, you know?
But credit to the retail community that run was the most embarrassing tilting experience. The league player and me wanted to type demonetizable things to my group, yet they all acted like we just finished a proper round of golf together. Thanks, all good stuff.
Thanks, everyone.
Meanwhile, in Classic, we have people complaining about a PvP quest.
And you just stand there like pussies.
And when I offer to help, I get accused of being a fake Rav.
Rav's washed.
Fake Rav spotted. Prove me wrong and I'll mail 100 gold.
When are these losers going to learn?
Proved. Go to the description of my last. Yo, he actually pays up. No way. Yo, W lol Frostnova. I thought no way this guy paid up 100 gold. Are you kidding me? Yo, there it is, man. Easy money for Rav. That's insane. I thought for sure this guy just doesn't reply.
But making gold on retail is just as easy. You see, you run mythics, and when a piece drops that isn't an upgrade, I would advertise that I don't need it. Then fair is fair, so I told the group to roll for it and I would honor that. The winner was the guy I accidentally ganked outside the dungeon, but the loser then offered me 40k gold, and all of a sudden my morality was no longer in my bags.
Are you kidding? No way. You did not, Rav. You did not sell out for 40k gold, Rav. Come on.
But at least they aren't the classic Andes who see an innocent hunter with less health than a chain-smoking COPD patient so woomed he's doomed and decide he will pick the honorless fight.
Son of a bitch.
Slow down, pick up.
Only to kill my pet before killing me, and little shits like that need to be taught a lesson.
What a piece of shit.
Logs to his main, flies over. He's not going to be there anymore, Rav. He's not going to be there anymore. Tell me where he is. The shaman. It's a level 60, man. He's a level 60, Rav. He's level 60, dude. What are you doing? Nice, Rav. You
I
really
never
showed
ended
him.
up finding that organic grass-fed pussy, but I did receive an offer for a 70 to watch over me bodyguard status and let nothing harm me, who then proceeded to sit there with his popcorn as 6 NPCs gangbanged me a minute later.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hellfire Peninsula is pretty scary.
Yeah, it's AIDS.
Let's get back to retail, where I figured if healers aren't skilled enough to keep me alive, I will just be a healer myself.
Bro, it's really hard to learn retail. Someone in the chat a few minutes ago said something that I think is actually pretty true. Retail players didn't learn retail on retail. Retail players learned retail on classic when retail was classic. That's a lot of words, but did you guys follow that? Retail players learned on classic, like they started maybe in Wrath or TBC or like even like Kata or Mop, and a lot of them are still playing today, and they kind of quit and come back and quit and come back. And there's some players that are you know, of course, new, but I'm talking like large percentage here. Most people, right? Most people aren't new from a year ago that play WoW, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. Very small number. So I think the point stands from the chatter. Most people learn retail on classic. It's hard to learn retail on retail. I think that's a challenge that Blizzard's facing, right? It's hard to learn retail on retail. Retail requires you to play with friends. Well, it's like requires you to just like learn and study, right? It's not like this really slow process where you kind of unpack it and figure it out. It's like it just all hits you at once. It's tough. It's tough to learn retail and retail.
I later learned that I could drown my sorrows in some Silvermoon street drugs that would make the city go from looking like this to this.
Oh, yeah. What is this called?
Back to classic, it was time for me to find a Ravager that actually knows how to gore.
Man, I think I have some in my bags. What is that stuff called? Yeah, Inky Black Potion, bro. You drink this stuff, boom. Just buy it from the auction house, man. This stuff goes hard. Whole screen goes dark.
And props to this bystander for not being a dickhead like other people who I won't mention for Totus's sake. But then I realized it's a female human, and I remembered that I absolutely hate all female human players in this game. All the memories, all the handouts, I just can't support it.
True.
Take a breathe, you know?
Hey guys, you want to hear a joke?
Is that when I got Thunder Fury? Yeah. Wait, was I the joke? Oh no, that was no, I'm not the joke. The joke is coming. It's a AI generated political joke. Okay, come on.
What's the difference between a politician and Blizzard? Nothing. They both promise making big changes that fix nothing. Okay, here's another one. Why is the loot system in Mythic dungeons called personal loot?
Oh my god.
Because fuck was already taken.
Okay, that's good, bro.
Of course.
Oh my god, that's good.
Guys, really? No gear? That is now a dungeon and a half. So I'm due. Alright, why am I not getting any loot?
I think it's based on the damage meters, man, or the healing meters.
This boss will either have a piece of loot for me, or I'm done.
Good luck.
Bruh.
That might suck,
Same,
but then
yeah,
you
it
have
sucks.
classic where you accept an invite and then suddenly all the NPCs in the zip code randomly act like they have a bounty out for your head.
I think people are gonna get dropped like flies.
And to make matters worse, when you're at your weakest, you just have losers lurking in your stream, proving why streamers don't like playing on PvP realms, only for them to get absolutely embarrassed in front of my 100 viewers live on twitch.tv/Rob the Avatar late night streams, where I record the raw footage for these videos.
Everyone is looking at your awesome gear. I'm streaming. Rav, that is not how this works.
But at the end of the day, both games have potential for stories to be told, curiosity about what comes next, journeys that are about to be launched, cool ideas to be explored, new characters to soon be introduced, new companions to be unlocked. And that's why I'm one of the few enjoying all the unique features of both versions of WoW.
There it is. There it is, man. Guys, it is indeed. Dude, those are fire. There it is. It's possible, guys, to play both and enjoy both. All right, I'm one of the rare few too. It seems like it's very tribal to do one or the other. Like I said, I'm more of a classic guy overall, but on new retail launches, like, it is so fun to get into the heroic raid, mythic plus, the hard delves. Like, I really enjoy it for the sweaty PvE stuff until WoW becomes WoW and you're on raid farm status. The prog is over, and you know that's just how it goes. But that's true for TBC or Wrath, or like that's true for anything. That's just true for WoW. Anyway, it's possible to enjoy both, man. I love this video. I'm glad we watched this one. We have a sweaty raid coming up. We needed that. We needed a couple laughs to start the day off.